Hello, and welcome to a little video about domain, range, and intervals of a graph. Let's begin by looking at the domain and range of the function graphed below. Let's begin with domain. Domain is our x's, so I'm seeing how far left my graph is going and how far right my graph is going. So this is the leftmost part of my graph. It looks like -6 over here, so I'm going to write in a -6, less than or equal to. And the rightmost looks like +9. So, +9. For the range, we look at our y's. The y's go up and down, so we want to see what is the bottommost point that the y's go to, and how high, what is the topmost point. So it looks like to me that this is where the bottom of my graph is. Right over here, and I'm just going to drag my mouse over. It looks like +1 right here, so I'm going to write +1. And it goes all the way up here. This looks like the highest point, that's the top. And I drag my mouse over, it looks like it's at 4. Next, we're being asked, is this function increasing, decreasing, or constant? So what I like to do is, you can grab a highlighter, maybe your finger, however you prefer, but I drag it across my graph starting at the left. So I'm starting at the left, and it looks like, as I'm dragging my finger in the direction of the graph to the right, my finger is going up. Now, I know that trace didn't work out perfectly. Let's try that again. There we go. Perfect. Now it's can't do a straight line. It's okay. It's okay. So from this area, that L, the leftmost part of the graph, I dragged my finger until it began changing directions, which was right here, and my finger dragged upwards. So I have increasing. All right, let's see what happens after this point. Once it changes directions, it looks like my finger is getting dragged downwards, so it's also decreasing. Next, we're asked to write the specific x intervals over where the function is increasing and decreasing and or constant. So our increasing area is where I highlighted first. It begins at -6, and it goes all the way to +4. And that was our increasing interval. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to click. My bad. Our increasing. And then it goes from 4 all the way to 9. That's where it's decreasing. Let's write that down. 4 to 9. Let's try another one out. All right, let's see the domain and range of the function graph below. The domain, once again, is our x's, so we go from left to right. Our leftmost looks like it's -8. And our rightmost is +8. Oh, that's nice. I like when that happens. I don't know why, it just looks nice. Okay, y's, our range is going from the bottom to the top. So the lowest my graph goes is over here. And that looks like 5. So let's write the 5. And the top, this is the highest that it goes. That is +8. A lot of 8s. Is this function increasing, decreasing, or constant, or a combination? Well, let's see. I'm going to begin on the left, and I'm just going to start highlighting until the direction changes. Boop, 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 boop. The direction changed. So what happened as I highlighted? I didn't go up, so it's not increasing. I didn't go down, it's not decreasing. Whoops. It's constant because it, stayed flat. So we have a constant. Now let's see what happened after the direction changed. As I drag my pencil, my highlighter, okay, as I dragged it, my mouse, my highlighter, my pencil, your finger, whatever you're using, dragged itself upwards. So we also have an increasing. All right, let's write down the specific x intervals where that happens. All right, let's start with a constant since that's what we found first. It goes from -8 to, where does this stop? +3. And let's highlight that to make sure we know that that was our constant. That's what I'm relating to. Okay, and then next we started at 3 and went all the way to +8. And that is where we were increasing. I think I have the same color. I can't tell if I used blue or green, but there. Now we color-coded it better. There. Now it's all the same. I hope that was helpful. If you have any more questions, please let me know. There is another example down here, or there's another problem here on your worksheet. Try that out on your own, and I can always check it for you, or you can ask me about it in class later. I hope this helped. Have a wonderful rest of whatever day it was for you. Bye!